Hello everyone, welcome to Cosmic Lotus Tarot. I am here today with another pick a card reading. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. My readings are also super specific, so if it doesn't speak to you at all, then it is not your reading, and that's okay. I hope to help you through my future videos. You have three options to choose from. Choose intuitively, take all the time you need, pause the video if you want to. You can choose more than one group if you feel intuitively drawn to more than one option. There is no rule about how many groups you should choose, so trust your intuition. The timestamps for each group are in the description box down below. Click on the timestamp to receive your message. I really hope this video will help you on your journey. With that intention, let's begin the reading with group number 1. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. I'm gonna shuffle the cards until I feel the deck is ready, and that might take some time. The Hermit, the Magician. Okay. First of all, I am seeing many of you are currently manifesting your future spouse, okay? And I feel you will be successful. If there is any doubt within you, like whether or not your dream can ever become true, the answer is yes. It's a resounding yes. Your dream will most definitely become true. So please do not give up, okay? That's the first message I'm getting. Now let's talk about how you will meet your future spouse. I feel your future spouse is an introvert or a very private person. Okay. And this person often retreats from the world, like from their hectic schedule, uh, to spend time alone so that they can heal their energy. Okay. It's like to protect their sanity. They often take a step back from the demands of the physical world, like the material um, world. Okay. And I feel you are going to meet your future spouse on an occasion like this, when they are on a retreat, okay, when they are taking a break. And I feel that they are going to find out, and I feel that they will find you are a very evolved and mature person. They will see that you are a very thoughtful, sensitive, authentic, and trustworthy person. Okay. Right from the beginning, they are going to see the many positive qualities within you, because the Hermit is a very talks about a very discerning person. Okay. This is a person with a keen eye. Okay. So they are going to see the all the qualities that you have. They are going to see you as a person. Okay. Not just as a like your face and your outward appearance. They are going to see through you. So they are going to find you very attractive in this way. Okay. Because you embody all the qualities that they cherish, that they want to see in their future life partner, and you have everything they want. Okay. You are a complete package. They're going to see that, and meeting you will be like an adventure for this person. because they never expected this to happen. Okay, they were just taking a break. They never expected to meet someone like you. um, I also see they will take the first step to connect with you. They might even flirt a little to spark your interest, but it won't be cheesy or like pickup lines or something, anything like that. It won't be like that. It will be very tasteful and creative because your person, group one, is a very classy person. Okay, someone who is very sophisticated, I should say. And when they flirt with you, that is also going to be very witty and sophisticated and quite charming. Okay. And this person will communicate their thoughts and feelings to you openly, directly. Okay. They will never keep you guessing. If they are interested, they are going to say that. Maybe they will say it in a very, I would say, in a very sophisticated way, in a very like almost poetic kind of way, but they will make sure that you get their message. Okay. Also, I am getting they will love to talk with you, and I feel some things you will tell them in the first meeting are going to resonate with them very well. It's like they're going to be struck by the things that you will say in this first meeting, and they will be like, wow, this person is amazing, this person is so evolved, this person is like super composed and their thoughts are amazing. This person will be overwhelmed by the things that you will tell them. This will make them feel like you stand on the same level as them, on the same intellectual, spiritual level as them. Okay. And you are their soulmate. That's what they are going to feel. And I also think that they are going to love your voice. If you are a singer, they're going to love your talent. Something about your voice is standing out in these two cards. Okay. And they're going to love your voice. They're going to love your singing. Okay. um and this meeting looks like a one-on-one meeting. Okay, it can even be a date. It doesn't feel like you are in the middle of a group or a middle of a crowd kind of situation, because the hermit talks about privacy. Okay, and also the magician is someone who is like one person, like someone who is working alone in things like that. So even if you are in a crowded place, the circumstances of this meeting still feels very private. This is very much a meeting of two souls, a meeting of two minds in a room of their own. Okay, there is seclusion here, there is privacy here, and whatever things that happen between two, it will be within you two. Nobody else is going to be around, nobody else is going to be privy to this information. Okay. Then we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the symbol of unity. Okay. And here you have a priest who is officiating between two people. Okay. So Hierophant can be the priest, can be the symbol of the priest who officiates at weddings. And that is why when Hierophant appears in marriage related readings, it's a very good sign. It shows marriage, it shows traditional wedding kind of themes. Okay. So, yeah, I told you that your dream is going to become true. Your dream of finding the right marriage partner, it is going to be true. And the Hierophant actually confirms that once again. Um, I feel that this first meeting with your future spouse, right from the beginning, they will instantly recognize that you are a worthy life partner, that you are the kind of person they are searching for. you can be a very good marriage partner for them. They will instantly recognize that. For some of you watching this reading, it could be that you will meet your future spouse while attending another person's marriage. The Hierophant is also a symbol of knowledge, and we have Hermit here as well, which is a symbol of wisdom. So, knowledge and wisdom is important. It is related to your meeting with your future spouse. So, it could be that something related to books, education, higher learning that can be involved in how you will meet this person. Okay. Hierophant um, also talks about religion and belief systems. So I feel that your religion and this person's religion are going to be same. Your spiritual faith and their spiritual faith are going to be aligned. Your beliefs and their beliefs are going to be aligned. Okay. So this person's beliefs and your beliefs about marriage, love, relationships, these are all on the same plane. I told you that some things you are going to say to this person, it will strike them. It will be like, exactly, that's what I've been thinking about. Exactly, you put it in words so beautifully. That's exactly what I think. That kind of situation is going to happen. And they will see that you are very aligned with each other. Okay. Like the things you find important in life are also what they feel as important. Their values are very similar to your values. Their political inclination is very much akin to your political inclination and all that. Okay. And this is going to be very important uh, part of this meeting with your future spouse. Okay. Then we have the Chariot, and this card is talking about the zodiac signs, the potential zodiac signs of your future spouse. I drew this card specifically to see the zodiac signs. Chariot is ruled by Cancer, but if we talk about the imagery of Rider-Waite-Smith, like the OG tarot deck, then Chariot shows the four fixed signs of astrology: Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. So, taking that into calculation, in total, we have five sun signs coming from this card: Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Okay, Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. These are the sun signs that I'm getting from this card. This card is also telling me you will not meet your future spouse at your home or in your neighborhood. Okay. The focus is away from your home. Okay. And I told you this person is probably taking a retreat or a break when they will meet you. So I think this card showing up reconfirms that hypothesis. Um, you might meet each other on a trip or a tour, um, someplace which is away from your home, and I feel your relationship will develop very fast, and within a few months of meeting each other you are going to end up getting married. It's like, after years of being single, your future spouse is finally meeting the person of their dreams, which is you. So your future spouse will not waste any time, and they will catch you as soon as you can, as they can, as soon as they can. Then we have Three of Swords, and this is the timing card. I drew this card as the timing card to know when you will meet your future spouse. And there are two answers I'm getting from this card. One is a little bit complicated, and that is, you are going to meet your future spouse when you are on a personal healing journey. Like, I'm seeing you are dealing with your past heartbreaks, past relationship failures, all the negative experiences that you had. Okay. And you are focused on overcoming the sadness, you are focused on healing your scars, you are purging the emotions that burden your heart. And that is how you are going to meet your future spouse. Somehow your own emotional growth and healing is very much tied to when you will meet your future spouse. It may be about receptivity, because with a healed heart, you are finally open to new possibilities and you are ready to enter into a marriage, right? And the second answer I'm getting from this card is more direct, and it is actually about the timing. I'm getting the season of winter, and the dates are 3, 12, 21, and 30. These dates could be important. 3, 12, 21, 30. I'm getting the season of winter, uh, and fall maybe for some of you, especially the month of October, the first few weeks of October. Mm, that is coming. Winter, fall, the season, the month of October, the first few weeks of October. The dates are 3, 12, 21, and 30. Okay. In Rider Waite Smith deck, the Three of Swords show cloud and rain. So it could be that when you meet this person, it will be a cloudy and a rainy day. Then I have some pre shuffled cards for you, and we have hope, better days are ahead, clover, get lucky, communication, and retreat. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Wow. We have retreat again. It could be that this is not only talking about their retreat, but it is also talking about your retreat. Um, I feel that you are going to meet this person as you spend more time alone, okay, by yourself. Maybe you are getting a lot of advice from other people. Maybe there are things happening in your life and which is confusing. Okay, there are some conflicting sentiments within you, and you want to resolve all this, and therefore you are spending more time alone. You are disconnecting from the world so that you can hear your own feelings and your opinions. Okay, so on this retreat, on this internal journey, or maybe an external journey, it could be both as well, that is when you are going to meet this person. um, and the painting on this card, this retreat card, it indicates a honeymoon. So so this card is definitely talking about a wedding. This is talking about engagement, wedding, vows. Okay, this card is talking about a very prosperous and happy union. So, if you are getting some intuitive nudges to spend more time alone, to retreat from the world, and to focus on your emotional healing, your emotional growth, then be sure to take those actions. It is important. It is going to prepare you for this meeting with your future spouse. And we have this hope, better days are ahead. So, your hope is going to be fulfilled, and also you are coming out of a very dark period of your life, and there are more happy days, bright days ahead, and your union with your future spouse is going to give you a lot of happy days. Your union with your future spouse is everything that you have been hoping for. Okay, this first meeting with your future spouse will be very hopeful. It will begin with hope, and it will end on a very hopeful note. And right from the beginning, there will be expectation within you and also within your future spouse that this person is amazing, and I hope to meet them again. Okay, I hope more from will happen in this connection. I hope that better days are ahead in this connection. There is a lot of hope within you and also within this person. And with Clover get lucky, yeah, I told you that they are not expecting to meet you. When they will meet you, your future spouse, they do not at all expect that to happen. It is completely by luck, by chance. So they will feel that they got lucky to meet you at this juncture of their life. They're very lucky to meet you. And communication, I already told you that your communication is going to impress this person very much. Your communication skills, the words you say, the way you say, everything is going to be like perfect for this person. It's like they are drawn to your speech, they are drawn to how you communicate. They love how you communicate right from the beginning. That is like going to turn them on. That is going to make them feel like they want to know you better. Okay, this is a very important aspect of this meeting. I feel that you are very clear and straightforward to them, and which is what they like. This person is also, I told you, that very clear and straightforward. And this communication card shows that you seek clarity. Okay, you seek clarity. You do not like when things are ambiguous. And also, communication is not just between human beings, it is also about your spirit guides, angels, and other helpers on your path who are trying to get your attention. So, when you meet this person, your future spouse, maybe you are going to receive some signs and signals from heaven, some very personal signs and signals. And if you stay open, okay, if you learn how to listen to the universe, then you will immediately see that this is the person whom you are going to get married, whom you are going to marry. This is the one for you. You will immediately recognize that. You will get that message directly from the universe. Okay. And I also have some tea leaf cards for you. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Clouds, temporary problems. Horseshoe, good luck. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay. I feel that this person is going to be very protective towards you. Right from the beginning, I can see. And this person is a powerful person. I also think that one of your friend, and especially someone of the same sex, that is going to play an important role in this meeting. Maybe you are meeting your future spouse through this person. Either they referred or they coordinated the meeting, something like this. Something about one of your friend is instrumental about your meeting with your future spouse. Maybe you have a common friend. Um, Also, this teapot card is very good for LGBTQ plus community. Anyone watching from LGBTQ plus community, anyone watching this group, your dream marriage is going to happen. Trust me. Okay. And you will have a very good understanding with your future spouse. And that is not only limited to LGBTQ plus community members, but that is for everyone watching this group, because we have good luck here. We also got clover in the last section. So yeah, this is a very lucky encounter. You and this person were destined to meet. That's what I'm getting. Luck means divine blessing, right? So you and this person are destined to be together. Your marriage is being orchestrated by the divine. Okay. So you will definitely feel lucky to meet this person, and from the first meeting it will be a very good meeting. How you meet is not the point here. I'm seeing that the meeting is going to be very unique and very hopeful, and it will be surprising. How lucky it is, that will surprise you both. um, and we have clouds here, temporary problems. um, Not these temporary problems is what is resonating with me, rather the clouds is the important thing I'm getting from this card. I told you that maybe you are going to meet this person on a cloudy and rainy day. We got the three of swords, that's why. So here again we have clouds. So yeah, cloudy day is a possibility. Cloudy day, and this person will be like a sunshine for you on that cloudy day. Horseshoe, teapot, dog, clouds, these can all talk about the signs and symbols when you are going to meet your future spouse. Horseshoe could be like you see a horseshoe either in a like through media, or like this could come to you as a sign when you are meditating, or maybe you pull a card, or maybe you watched a reading before meeting this person and you got this horseshoe symbol there as well. Horseshoe could be a sign, a potential sign. Again, clover is another sign. Clover can come to you. Okay. And dog, like literally dogs can be involved in this meeting. Maybe they are a pet owner or you are a pet owner. Maybe it is talking about random dogs on street. Something about dog is like on a on a physical level, literally could be important, and connected to how you meet your future spouse. And dog also is a symbol of protection and faithfulness. So this person is going to be very faithful to you from the beginning. I told you that whatever will happen between you two will stay between you two. They are not going to divulge any details to anyone, and they're going to be very protective about you right from the beginning. Okay. And teapot can also talk about you sharing some tea with them, literally or metaphorically. They may be sharing some tea with you. Okay, there is a sharing of information, secrets, ideas, ideals. We had that communication. So yeah, communication and sharing each other's thoughts is coming as very important, as one of the biggest part of this first meeting. You talking with them, and finding out that this person is really interesting, and also later you are going to find out that this person is trustworthy, because no matter what you tell them, they are never going to tell another person. And maybe you will be amazed by blurting out some secrets to this person, and you're like, I hope that this person doesn't make this public, and they will repay your faith by staying silent, by being faithful to you. Okay. So I feel that you will be very comfortable with this person. Teapot always shows that a cozy ambience. Okay, so there is this cozy ambience around you and also between you two, this comfort, this ease. Okay, that will signify the first meeting with your future spouse. So okay, that is all. So that is all I have for you, Group 1. I hope this helps you. If it does, please Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. I'm gonna shuffle the cards until I feel the deck is ready, and that might take some time. Eight of Pentacles, the Fool. Okay, I think you will meet your future spouse through your career, workplace, or studies. Okay, I feel like it is a place where you go regularly and spend a lot of time, spend long hours there, because Eight of Pentacles talks about consistency, and it can also talk about investment. So it's like the most important aspect of your life where you are working very hard, you're giving a lot of energy and time to this situation, and it is directly connected with your future spouse as well. Not only are your efforts going to attract great success, great prosperity, but it is also going to lead you to your marriage. And I feel like you don't see that. You don't expect that something like this can happen. It could be that someone already has a crush on you, like your future spouse already has a crush on you. It could be, but you don't see them yet. Your future spouse, I think that your future spouse already knows you, but you do not know them, or maybe you do not feel about them in the same way. Because this combination is giving me the vibe that someone is nurturing the hope of beginning a relationship with you. I mean, this explanation may not be true for everyone watching this reading, but it is definitely true for some of you. And if this explanation resonates with you, then this is your marriage. This is your message. Okay. Another thing I see here is that your future spouse will be someone new. Like you have never been with a relationship in a relationship with this person. Like you have never been in a romantic relationship with this person before. You can be their friend though. In fact, it is a distinct possibility that you are their friend. And specifically, this can talk about a new friend, someone who is a recent arrival, a newcomer in your life. I also feel your meeting with your future spouse will happen by chance. The Fool talks about spontaneity. It's not like you are doing something to meet this person. You are not prepared even. It shows there is zero preparation. You meet them rather unpredictably. You haven't done anything. You're meeting them randomly. Okay. And this meeting is fun. It is exciting and something that clears your boredom. Okay. Your future spouse is like a breath of fresh air in your life. And your future spouse can also be linked to a new beginning in your life, such as a new project or a new job, going to a new place, trying something new. Okay. Maybe you are taking a step towards an uncharted territory, something that you have never done before. And as you step out of your comfort zone, you are going to meet this person. And I see this person will be attracted by your positive attitude, your sunny personality, and your open mind. You will make them feel like they can be completely at ease with you. They can be free with you. There is nothing to be ashamed of in your presence. Like, they can make a ton of mistakes, they can be awkward, they can be themselves, but you are never going to judge them. So your future spouse will feel very comfortable with you right from the beginning. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. The number one message I am getting from this card is that you are on the right path. Be patient and it will happen. Whatever you are currently doing, it is working. Okay. Or maybe you are not doing anything specific. I told you that I see that. I feel like you are focused on your career. And that is good because you are going to meet your future spouse through your career. So, yeah, focus on your career. Whatever you are currently doing, it is working. You are on the right path. Just being patient is the important thing here. I will pull a separate card on timing. Specifically, I will pull a separate card on timing. But Seven of Pentacles, I feel it is talking about divine timing. Though this is not the timing card in this spread, but it is talking about divine timing, and it is like very loud and clear about divine timing. So when divine timing comes, you must be patient, and it shows that it will happen when the right time comes. There is a right time for everything. Your marriage cannot be rushed before that right timing. Okay? So it is important that you stay present in your life, like focus on whatever is in front of you. Whatever is working out right in your life, focus on that. Okay, and have faith. Okay, take time to re-evaluate your life, see where you can improve. Okay, honestly re-evaluate what is going on, take stock of the present situation, and see that if you are going in the direction you want. If you are not going in the direction you want, then you course correct and you walk on that direction and know that you are on the right path. And this path will take you further, and you are going to meet your future spouse on this path as well. Okay. Because Seven of Pentacles talks about working on a goal. It talks about improvement. It talks about investment. So it's important that you take practical actions in life, and that will lead you towards marriage. Okay. Because your life improvement cannot happen without your efforts, and your life improvement, your career development, this is all related to how you meet your future spouse. Where you are currently, your future spouse is probably on a higher plane. Like, I'm talking about social hierarchy kind of thing. So you need to widen your horizon. You need to broaden your horizon. And that is how you are going to meet this person. I feel that the manifestation of your dreams, it will primarily come from your work and your patience. The divine is with you, the divine is behind you, but you are leading here. Okay. Also, I feel your desire will become reality if you do not feel stressed about it. Seven of Pentacles can sometimes talk about frustration. So I'm getting that the universe wants you to relax, and the universe wants you to be present. Like, focus on what is happening rather than about what is coming ahead. Don't be so stressed about your future. Everything is unfolding naturally. So take your time, don't fall for any shortcuts, and stay active with whatever is currently happening in your life, and you will meet your future spouse naturally, organically. You don't even have to do anything extra special. Then we have the Magician, and this card talks about the zodiac signs of your future spouse. I drew this card especially because I want to know the zodiac signs of your future spouse, the potential zodiac signs. The Magician is governed by Mercury. So Magician can talk about Gemini and Virgo. And here the Virgo energy is amplified because you have Eight of Pentacles here, coincidentally. Eight of Pentacles, the astrological correspondence of this card is Sun in Virgo. So yes, Virgo is coming strongly. Virgo and Gemini, these two signs are important. The Magician is another confirmation that your future spouse is coming. Like your dream will be manifested. You need to trust the universe here. You need to trust the universe more. I feel that you want to control your destiny. You want to accelerate this meeting. You want to manifest it smoothly and fast. But I mean, there is nothing wrong with that. We do want to control our destiny, and to a large extent and to some extent, our destiny is in our own hands. However, some things are ultimately out of our reach. How and when your marriage will happen, that is something you cannot control because it depends on multiple factors. It not only depends on what you are doing, it depends on multiple factors. I told you what you can do, but there are other things beyond your control. And that is why it is best to leave this to the divine to ensure that you get the best outcome and the fastest possible outcome. Divine timing means the best timing and the right timing for you. So don't be worried about your marriage. Two of Swords, and this is the timing card I drew for you. I wanted to know when you will meet your future spouse, and you can see once again that the future is unclear. Two of Swords shows a lack of clarity, and Two of Swords talks about mystery, right? Because the eyes of one person in this situation is closed. They're blindfolded. They're not seeing the other person. I told you that maybe someone is already interested in you. Maybe your future spouse sees you and you don't see them. I already told that. I already said that. So that energy is coming again from this Two of Swords card. Maybe your future spouse doesn't know you yet. It can the reverse can also be true. Like your future spouse doesn't know you yet. But as you progress in your life, as you manifest your life goals, you will come in contact with this person. Your future spouse doesn't know you yet, but they will see you in the future as you progress and manifest your dreams. They are going to see you because you are on the right track. So as you move further ahead, as you march ahead, yeah, they are going to see you. They are going to notice you. Okay. But when this blindfold will go away, it is a mystery. Right now, either you or your future spouse doesn't even know about the other one. Okay. One of you is completely unaware of the other. And that is why you do not see this meeting coming. You don't see this meeting coming. You don't expect this person. You do not expect this person to become your future spouse. Or your future spouse doesn't expect you to be their future spouse. The one thing I clearly see here is winter, the season of winter. And the scene looks windy. So this could be a stormy, cloudy, windy kind of weather, like a bit of a turbulent weather when you will meet this person. That is the one thing I clearly see here. Okay. Then we have some pre-shuffled cards for you. Perspective, consider the big picture. Last quarter, this last quarter moon, break bad habits. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah. The mystery. Wow. You have the mystery. I already told you the mystery. So I told you that the future is unclear to some extent. I cannot see everything. Everything is not being revealed to me. The lack of clarity is what I can see. The mystery talks about unknowable part of your journey. Your journey to your future spouse is unclear because there are some things that we are not supposed to know, at least not yet. It is a very sacred card, this mystery card. It talks about potential and power. Okay. It talks about that higher forces, higher powers, unknowable forces of destiny and fate, these are working in your life. These are working behind the scenes. And these forces can never be fully understood. You can never figure them out. And you can never control them. So they are going to weave their magic around you no matter what you do or don't do. In trying to negotiate with these forces are completely useless. They will do what they want to do, what they think is the highest good for everyone involved in this situation. So the only thing you can do is to be grounded and relax and trust, right? Total trust and total faith is important because the divine is in charge. And also engagement. This card talks about engagement, a romantic engagement. Look, you are going to get married. There is no doubt about that. Even if you are not in a relationship, even if you have been single for like the last 5 years, or even if you are like single from birth, you are going to get married because that is on your horizon. And I feel that deep romantic love in which you feel cherished and treasured, that is actually possible. Okay. This card comes as a reassurance. So you need to release any worries about whether you will ever get married, because you will. And this card, this engagement card, also talks about commitment. So before another person commits to you, you need to commit to yourself. Like commit to taking care of yourself. I know that this sounds very cliche, but I feel it is important. Though it is a very cliche advice, I still have to say this. You need to establish boundaries about what you will and will not accept in your relationships and also in other life areas. Okay, like in your career, home, lifestyle, everywhere. You need to establish boundaries. Okay, and you need to take care of yourself. You need to take decisive actions, and you need to like commit to nurturing yourself. That is important. It is like the preparation of like meeting your future spouse. That is the only preparation you can take, because the meeting with your future spouse is going to be very coincidental. So you never know when you are going to meet this person. So taking care of yourself is the preparation. Taking care of yourself will ensure that you are ready for them whenever they come. You are ready for them. I feel that is going to happen. You will be ready for them no matter when they come, and you are going to dazzle them. Yeah. And that is why you need to break bad habits. Last quarter moon, you need to break bad habits. You need to get rid of all the things that you find as problems. Like you know that you need to break these bad habits, but you are still like procrastinating, you are being lazy. Time to stop that. Break the bad habits. Take good care of yourself. Okay. Also, we have perspective here. Consider the bigger picture. Yeah, that is important. Like right now, you are being told that you have to stay patient and you need to take care of yourself. And it is connected to the bigger picture of your life. Like in the future, like if you take care of yourself, if you commit to yourself, then that is good for you, regardless of a future spouse or not. That is good for you in the long run. you are going to be healthy, you are going to progress in life, you are going to attain whatever goals you have in mind. That is good for you. I mean, whether a future spouse is in picture or not, I mean, there is definitely a future spouse in picture. There are multiple confirmations of that, but regardless, that is good for you. In the long run, you are the one who is going to get benefits because of the commitments you will make today. So do take this advice very uh, like do feel that this advice, I feel that this advice is absolutely non-negotiable. Okay, because in the long run, it is going to help you, and it is going to make your relationship better. I told you that you need to establish boundaries. All of that, it is going to help your life in the long run. It is going to make your life better. And with this perspective card, I think that your future spouse is someone who is part of the big picture. Like currently, you cannot see them. But if you zoom out and if you could see your entire life, then you will see this person. Your higher self, your angels, your guides, they see this person. You do not see them yet because they see the big picture. They have the higher perspective. You do not have that yet. And that is why you are so worried about whether you will get ever married or not. You will. Like, don't worry. Your guides see your future, and that is why they are giving you this advice. Okay. And you need to follow that. Then we have some tea leaf cards for you. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Carriage, a journey either physical or mental. And we have heals, obstacles to overcome. More than the messages on these cards, I'm going to take the symbols here because that feels more relevant to me. So we have this funnel card, period of frustration and lessons to be learned. It could be that you are going to meet your future spouse when you feel a little frustrated. I told you that Seven of Pentacles can talk about frustration. So maybe you are like hoping for someone, you have faith, but yet you are weary of waiting, you are tired, you have waited for a long time and nobody came, so you are like, am I ever even going to meet this person? Don't worry, you will. This funnel card, it shows that there are lessons to be learned yet, and if you learn those lessons, this period of frustration will be over soon. That is what I'm getting from this funnel card. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. More like this lightning card is talking about thunderstorms. I told you that maybe you are going to meet this person when the weather will be rough and turbulent. Lightning card exactly reconfirms that possibility. Lightning bolts. Maybe when you are meeting your future spouse, lightning bolts can. You will see that might be a message. Okay, that might be a physical sign, but also lightning can talk about the connection. Lightning can be like how fast you feel attuned to a person. Like I told you that your future spouse will feel very comfortable in your presence from the very beginning, and you are also going to feel very like attuned to this new person, even though they are a new person. um, you are you will be adapting to them very fast. You will feel like you have a very old connection. They will feel like old friends. They will feel like someone you knew for a very long time. How well you get together. That is being symbolized by the lightning. But also, maybe for some reason, you will be angry on the day you are going to meet your future spouse for the first time. And your future spouse, I told you that they will be like a breath of fresh air. So they are going to calm you down, they are going to soothe your anger, they are going to take the edge off. Okay, we also have carriage here, a journey either physical or mental. Maybe you are going to meet them on a journey, either physical or mental. Yeah, that is possible. We have we had the fool in the beginning, and fool can also talk about a new beginning, a new journey. I told you that maybe you're going to meet on a new project or a new job, new place where you are trying to go some, maybe you're trying to, maybe you're trying something new. So some kind of journey, either physical or mental, is linked with how you are going to meet your future spouse. And then we have heels, obstacles to overcome. Could be that you meet them um, in a like a hilly region, mountain kind of situation. But it can also be metaphorical, like maybe you are stuck somewhere and this new person comes in and they are like, let me help you, and they help you solve a problem. Obstacles to overcome, I feel like your future spouse, the first quality that you will notice in them is that this person is a good problem solver. This is a creative thinker, someone who is always thinking out of the box. We have the fool. So yeah, all of this totally resonates with the tarot cards we got, and that will pique your interest. That will be like, wow, this is an interesting person with a lot of interesting ideas and thoughts, and I want to know them better. That is something you will carry with you from this first meeting. Okay, so that is all I have for you, group 2. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. I'm gonna shuffle the cards until I feel the deck is ready, and that might take some time. Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands. For me, Nine of Cups talks about social engagement. Okay, it talks about social events, parties, dinners, clubs, bars, restaurants, and also cheerful and pleasant ambience. So it could be that you are having fun, you are having a good time, you're enjoying yourself when you are going to meet with your future spouse. It talks about laughter and pleasure. Okay, so you are definitely very happy. You're going through a happy time period of your life when you will meet your future spouse. Nine of Cups can also talk about a big wish fulfillment. So your future spouse could be part of your journey, part of your success story, part of the people who contributed to your wish fulfillment. Okay, perhaps this person is the wish come true. Okay, this person is your wish which is becoming true. Maybe you already have a person in your mind, and if you have someone in your mind, maybe Nine of Cups is talking about them reciprocating your feelings and eventually the marriage with this person, your marriage with this person. Also, Nine of Cups shows that you are marrying a person who ticks all of your check boxes. Someone who is utterly perfect in your mind. Someone who embodies the ideals you have in your mind. Okay. It shows that you are going to get exactly what you have wanted. Your marriage is going to be perfect from your perspective. Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups can talk about a very fortunate, very auspicious first meeting. If a an almost perfect first meeting. Okay. And also very romantic. If you are inclined to that, whatever kind of first meeting you want with your future spouse, that is possible. That is possible. And Nine of Cups also talks about chemistry. Okay, you and your future spouse have an amazing chemistry, and it will be clear from the first meeting. You will be very attracted to this person, and it is the same for them. It could be that physical attraction is going to be the starting point of this connection. Okay, but with the Seven of Wands, I feel this person will also see you beyond that. This person will see you as an exceptional person. In the first meeting, the chemistry is not limited to just physical compatibility. Somehow you are showing your courage to this person, and this person is amazed by that. This person is amazed by your pluck and your ability to stand your ground. Okay, somehow this first meeting will show them that you have some core values which are non-negotiable. Okay, I will give you an example. Maybe it is a hookup kind of situation. Even that, even that has to be up to your standards. You have some rules and standards and you maintain them. Nothing and no one can make you break that. You follow your principles and you do the right things no matter what the situation is. That is what this person is going to see from the very first meeting. Okay, you are not afraid to raise your voice and fight for yourself if the situation demands it. You do not back down from a fight. And I feel they will like your integrity very much. They will like this. I'm also seeing they might feel you are hard to get close to. Like maybe physical intimacy is um, one thing. I mean, maybe physical intimacy is what you have made accessible, but you are very cautious about emotional intimacy. You are very cautious about who you let in your life. But this is going to pique their interest. They want to know you. They want to know more about you. And the resistance you show will not deter this person. Rather, it will arouse their curiosity. Their curiosity and their drive to obtain you. Their drive to break through the barriers that you have erected and reach your inner circle, because I feel this person is very persistent. Okay. Then we have Ace of Wands. See, I told you about physical attraction, right? So this card is another sign of that. It is a symbol of passion. So you have a fiery connection and a fiery beginning with your future spouse. That is what this meeting is all about. It will be visible. It will be like you will both feel that from the first encounter. You know when sparks fly. You know when you know. That is the case here. A very innocent touch can feel like a major turn on. Okay. Ace of Wands for me is also a very magical card. Wands are like the traditional equipment of casting spells, right? So this meeting is going to be enchanting. There is serendipity, there is synchronicity, there is magic in the air. And I will not be surprised if your future spouse falls in love with you at the first sight. If they are like totally focused on you at the first sight, like they cannot take their eyes off you. The moment your eyes meet with them, something inexplicable happened to them, and they cannot think of another person but you. Okay, you are going to enchant them. That's what I see. And on this day, you are looking your best. You are looking very attractive. You're looking very handsome, very beautiful. Okay. And this card also talks about confidence. So on the day you are first meeting this person, you might do something bold and daring. You might take the initiative instead of waiting for them to do something. These are just examples, but you are projecting your confidence. You are showing that you are a very secure and self-assured person, and your future spouse will be absolutely impressed by your confidence and self-assurance. Another thing I see here is that Ace of Wands talk about a new relationship. So I think this person is someone new, not from your past, not someone from your past. I feel like this is a new connection I'm seeing here. Okay. Or maybe a relatively new connection. Ace of Wands, it talks about new beginnings, and that's why I say that. And that's why I said this. Um, Two of Pentacles. I drew this card to see the zodiac signs of your future spouse. This card is about the zodiac signs. The earth signs are coming through here: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. These are the earth signs, and these are coming through this Two of Pentacles card. But specifically, Two of Pentacles, the astrological correspondence of this card is Jupiter in Capricorn. So Capricorn energy is amplified here. So all the earth signs and especially Capricorn is important. This card also talks about fresh ideas and opportunities. So this person has a very fresh and new vibe. I already said that, and this is another confirmation I'm getting here. There is something new, brand new about this meeting, brand new encounter kind of energy I'm getting here. Also, this can sometimes talk about dancing in my readings. So dance can be a factor in your meeting with your future spouse. You dancing with them could be a distinct possibility. And I also think when you will meet this person, someone else is going to compete with them for your attention. Like you have more than one options than what this person is offering, but you are going to choose them. Okay. And two is the number of partnerships. So you can team up with this person and achieve something together. Okay. And you will both see that you fit well with the other person. You are good partner with the other person. Also in this card as well, I can see the sexual tension between you two. Oh, in in all the cards here so far, I can see the heavy sexual energy. It's very visible. I think this will be the most obvious sign about meeting your future spouse, this overwhelming pull towards this person. It will be present from the very beginning, and it will be an important aspect of your meeting with your future spouse. Okay. And we have the Hermit. This is the timing card. I drew this card to know when you are going to meet your future spouse. The Hermit is ruled by Virgo, so it could be Virgo season is when you are going to meet them, which is August 24 to September 23. So late August through September is the very specific timeline I'm getting here. Okay, whenever you're watching this reading, late August through September, um, the next Virgo season could be important. Okay, the dates 9, 18, and 27 are coming through. And because the Hermit holds a lantern, I am inclined to say that the meeting will happen at night. And the Hermit is the seeker, right? The Hermit is searching for spiritual enlightenment. So the Hermit is searching. He's the seeker. So I will say that searching for a suitable partner, keeping an eye open, looking out for possibilities, that is important. You need to stay open to all kinds of blessings. That will be good for you. Then I have some pre-shuffled cards for you, and we have Let It Be, Trust Universal Wisdom, Cumin, Be Loyal to Yourself. Wow, we already had that, right? True Love, this is the romance of a lifetime. The Dragon, Power, Strength. It totally aligns with the tarot reading I just gave to you. Cumin, be loyal to yourself. I told you that this person is going to be impressed by your values and how you stay strong. We have the Dragon, Power and Strength. Your strength, your power, it is going to draw them to you. They are going to see you as a very strong person right from the beginning. Okay. I feel that you are a very gentle person, and maybe many people mistake that for weakness. It can also be possible for your future spouse, like they are a very gentle, and like they look like a timid person but they are not one. I feel like the looks can be deceiving. um Also, the Dragon is someone who is very clear about everything. The Dragon offers you clarity. So this person will give you clear signals in the meeting, in this meeting with them, the first meeting with them. It will be very clear to you whether this person is into you or not. They are not going to be like hard to get. They are not going to be artificial. They're not going to be saying glib things which they do not mean. They are going to be quite straightforward with you. The Dragon can also talk about their Chinese zodiac signs, like they can be under the zodiac sign of Dragon, if you take into account the Chinese astrology. That is another possibility. The Dragon also talks about like true power, which is like deep within your soul, right? It is not in your personality, it is not in your journey, it is not your image, it is within your soul. So the Dragon shows that you need to be yourself when you meet this person. You do not need to pretend to be a weak person or a timid person. You do not need to be anyone else rather than who you actually are. This person will not be put off by your strength. This person will rather feel very attracted. Your strength is like an aphrodisiac for this person. I think I think they are going to admire that very, very much. Maybe in your previous relationships, your strength was something which has been criticized, and your previous partners, your previous romantic partners could have been like trying to tame you. They have been like trying to diminish your light. They have been trying to modify you into a person who is the like the beta in the relationship, who is like the weak person in the relationship, who follows rather than leads. And here I can see that you are meeting with someone, your future spouse is someone who has no problems with you being independent and powerful and strong. There is no issues with that. This person is giving you the freedom to be yourself. If you want to lean on this person, on your future spouse, they will allow you that, because the dragon is a symbol of protection. It is a symbol of fortification. The Dragon is an ally. So your future spouse is a strong person who admires another strong person, which is you. Okay, it takes strength to recognize strength. That is why your future spouse is going to admire you so much. They admire your morality, your integrity, your purpose. They admire who you really are. So you do not need any artifice with this person. You can be yourself. And with Cumin card, be loyal to yourself. That is the message here. I already told you that you maintaining your high standards is going to be good in this connection. And this person, they do not have any issues with anything you do. We have this let it be, trust universal wisdom, because the universe is going to hook you up with a person who is the kind of person you want. We have that Nine of Cups here. So yes, this is your dream person who is coming through this reading. Trust the universal, trust the universe, and let it be. Your dream person will definitely manifest. They will definitely come in your life. You are manifesting true love. We have here that true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This card talks about true and lasting love. Okay? And I also want to say that if you already have a person in mind, I already said this when I explained the Nine of Cups. And here we also have the true love card. So I want you to know that if you have a specific person in mind, I think this card serves as a confirmation. This is a validation that this person has genuine feelings for you. Okay. And you can both overcome all the issues because this person has genuine feelings for you. This relationship is divinely blessed. Okay. And I think that right from the first meeting, you will see that your future spouse is someone who expresses their feelings through actions, such as they are being kind to you, they are compassionate to you, they are very polite, very nice, very courteous to you. They will express their feelings to you through actions. We have the dragon here. We also have true love. Your cumin, be loyal to yourself. This person is someone who expects a lot from themselves and they expect the same things from others. Okay. So the overall energy that I'm getting from this reading is that the universe is assuring you that true love is on your way. And you should not compromise with an unsuitable partner. You should not settle for any less than you deserve, because you deserve true love. Because true love is entirely possible. So you should not compromise with a unsuitable partner. You should not marry for someone who is inferior. Do not settle for less. That is a very strong message I'm getting. Be loyal to yourself. Trust the universal wisdom. The romance of a lifetime awaits you. So yeah, be strong, be bold. Okay. Then we have some tea leaf cards for you. And we have mice, discord among family, friends and family. We have a month card here, October. And we have unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Coins. Money will be coming to you. Okay. So October is another month, right? We have that late August through September, the Virgo season. And you also have October here. So September, October, late August through September to October. This is the time period. Very good time period to meet your future spouse. This reading is going to be published in September, the first week of September. So maybe if you watch this, then maybe you are very close to meeting your future spouse. It could happen, but it can also talk about the next October, September, that time period. This can talk about that you are going to meet your future spouse within a year or so. Okay. We have mice here. This discord among friends and family. Maybe when you are meeting your future spouse, maybe you are with your family and maybe you are disagreeing with something that they are saying to you, and you won't be pressurized into action. You won't take any BS, even though these are your close people, but maybe they are saying something which you cannot accept, and you will stand up for yourself. I told you that you standing up for yourself is going to attract this person's attention. That is going to be a part of your first meeting. So mice, it shows that maybe you're arguing with your loved ones. I'm not saying that this argument is a very huge kind of thing, but there is discord, and you are standing your ground, and you are being very logical in your, like, I said what I said, that kind of thing, that you cannot force me to do anything that I do not want. You are taking a stand. That is going to draw this person's attention. And we have unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I think you will intuitively know that this is your person, this is your future spouse. Unicorn shows a very high vibrational energy. Unicorn shows someone who is very unique, right? Like someone who is almost like a dream, who is almost like a dream come true. Unicorns do not exist in real life, right? So whenever unicorn appears in a future spouse or love related reading, I say that this is the highest possibility that can happen. So your future spouse is definitely a dream come true kind of situation. Meeting with your future spouse will feel very surreal. It will feel very ethereal. It will be like, is this real? You might want to pinch yourself to see if this is real, if this person really does exist. Maybe like their external appearance, their vibration, their words, their actions, everything is going to be like so unexpected and so amazing that you are like, does this person even exist? Is this first meeting even real? Like, is this person showing themselves on this first meeting? Because I doubt that very much. Even though you will intuitively know that this person is actually as good as they show up in this first meeting. Okay. And I think that this person will also instinctively realize that you are the one for them. I told you that they are going to fall for you at the first sight. That is definitely possible. You with your unicorn, they will feel like this divine creature. How come they exist and I do not know this person yet? That is how they are going to see you, group 3. Okay. And we have coins. Money will be coming to you. We had the dragon before, and we also have the 9 of cups, ace of wands, 2 of pentacles. I feel like your future spouse is someone who is wealthy. If not like filthy rich, they have good, like they make good money. Okay, they have a lot of money. Also, this coins card shows that I told you that with 9 of cups, it shows that when you are going through a happy period of your life, you are going to meet your future spouse. So with coins again, I feel that you are making some great achievement in your career, or like you are spending money on yourself because you have money to spend, right? And also you are getting more offers, more proposals, more projects. Money is coming to you. So in that financially rich, abundant phase of your life, you are going to meet your future spouse. Okay. And maybe meeting with your future spouse will benefit your career in one way or the other. Okay, so that is all I have for you, group 3. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye.